How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the INT Toppo EZA. This Toppo Pride Troopers is probably one of the best link partners for the new Phy Toppos, and despite the fact that he's a sub EZA, he is actually quite good. So we're going to be taking a look at him. We got him Rainbow. Max link status. Let's take a look at what he's doing. This guy is attack and defense 110%. He has an additional attack defense 110% when there are 3 or more Universe 11 allies on the team, and an additional attack defense 110% when performing a super attack, and guards all attacks when there's another Universe 11 category ally attacking in the same turn. He also performs a critical hit when all allies are Universe 11 or Special Pose, and also gives Special Pose in Universe 11 50% attack defense and keep 3, while also giving him a chance to perform critical hit 11%. So, like I said, this dude is the best link partner for Toppo, and combined with the fact that Phy Toppos is also supporting, right, they make for a pretty powerful combination. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to run these guys against the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 stage for the showcase here, and unfortunately he is slot 2, or turn 2 rather, so we do have to play around that, but that's not that big of a deal.
I kind of like how human that is.
Goku! 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 Dad! Goku! It's up to you, Kakarot. Don't you fail.
Alrighty, so let's just go ahead and move guys around here. So yeah, let's do that number. So we're just gonna move everybody around here so we can get over to the next rotation. We will actually have support on the next rotation with the Gamma, so we might just leave them on, depending on how the attack setups are looking on the next rotation. So that way we can get the Toppo over, and then we can have basically a triple supported rotation. Alright, we get the extra super out of UI. There we go. Alright, we get the dodge, and there goes the super, and we dodge it. Very nice. Alright, that's pretty good on Toppo, despite the fact that, you know, he's got, like, no links with Tech UI. 9 million for a character not linked with anybody. That's pretty good. Alright, nice. Okay, so now we're where we want to be. Okay, so he actually has 3 links with the Gammas. 4 links with Dispo. Okay, what if we do this number? There we go. And then we'll get the 4 links. Okay. So we'll grab that with the Gammas. So let's take a look here. Attack and defense, 300k defense. So looking pretty good here. Alright, let's grab that. And then we'll actually send off Dispo here. So we'll get the other Toppo coming in next turn. So this works out. There we go. We get another super attack. There it is. I was gonna say, are we really not gonna get it? But we did. So I mean, he's got guard right now because we do have Dispo on, right? So 300k post super plus guard. That's honestly not that bad. I think his max defense is around 1 million or so. So that's actually pretty good. Alright, we're getting a normal extra... There it is, extra super. Hopefully he doesn't decide to super Dispo here. We might be in trouble if he does, but... Alright, we can take a normal, though. Okay, so I'm actually going to put Sheer in here just so he can get those hits in. Send off Tech UI. Or I'm sorry, we'll send off Toppo. There we go. Now we get that. We get that. Get those hits in for Jiren so he can get stronger. Or at least get his key, rather. There we go. Alright, so that takes us into the Gamma 1 phase. Alright, so we should actually be able... Yes, we can stand by the Gammas here, so let's go ahead and do that.
Number 1, keep that guy busy to buy me some time.
Number 2, are you gonna...
Alright, excellent. So, actually, you know what? I need to double check. I'm pretty sure the Gamma support him, but I could be wrong here. Yeah, Defenders of Justice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so they do support him. So now look at that. We're over 400k defense. That's kind of wanted to show you, right? On a double supported rotation, which is pretty easy to do considering you're going to be keeping him linked with Toppo. He's got a start of turn defense of 400k. I need to explain to you how high that actually is for start of turn defense, right? Theoretically, that could be on turn 1 for you, right? Like, that's actually really good. So, just to kind of test this out, we're going to stick him in slot 1 here, because I want to see how he does, even if it's not perfect, right? So, we pretty much have all of his links active, right? We're not going to get Shattering the Limit, because there's... Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. So he's one of the few units I put full dodge on, and we get 10 million out of him. Honestly, for a sub EZA, that's pretty good. And we don't have guaranteed crit this turn, so there we go. And then that gives, right? So the extra support here we're getting out of both of these guys for the Phy Toppos is actually pretty good. All right, and remember, he is giving 11% crit to everybody here as well. Nice. And do we get... Yes, we get the additional super with the Gammas. Alright, and another one. Alright, so basically what you're seeing out of INT Toppo here is what you're going to see the whole time, right? I mean, it won't change. Outside of we might drop when we transform Toppo because he's going to lose his oh, you know what, he's not gonna super again, right? He might actually. Let's risk it. I don't want to transform Tech UI just yet. Alright, yeah, I just want to get Jiren built up a little more. There we go. Okay, now we're good. And we can float Dispo. Perfect. Alright, so now we actually have a double turn here, right? We have 2 Toppos. We're going to transform one of them. Alright, so let's transform ours since they've been on longer.
Just a city longer. That side of me is through.
Alrighty, so with that, right, our Toppo is going to transform. We're actually going to use his active skill so he can have the crits from now on. But looking here, right, you can see the dip, but it's still 370k for that start of turn, which is pretty good. So we're not going to transform the other Toppo so we can keep the support. We'll transform him next turn. And then, like I said, we're going to do that active skill. So, I mean, what we're really seeing here is now... Both of these Toppos are buffing the 3rd slot Toppo.
I ordain what will not exist. That's my cause. And to serve it, I forsake all else.
Nice. 10 million on that active skill. And let's send him off, so... Alright, we are still taking double digits here. Alright, so 9.4 million on the friend here. I actually don't know what their links are. I should probably check and see. There we go. And so we also have that extra, we have guaranteed crits this turn, since we do have the full Universe 11. Alright, nice. And we're taking double digits. So 13 million on our Toppo. I mean, it's good. It's not the best we can see out of Toppo, but also ours is only 55% here. And there's no other major support here aside from that. Alrighty, so I think we're going to do this number. Or let's do this number actually first. Alrighty, so now we go ahead and use the Gamma standby so that way we can start getting their 2-turn support.
I'm putting all the energy I have left into this charge!
Alright, and it actually didn't kill them. Okay, I'm gonna risk putting them in here because I do want that, I do want that 2-turn support up on their 18 key. There we go. Okay. Nice. Wow, we just proc 2 5 dodges in a row. There we go. Okay, so that worked out. So now we'll get the their super attack support, which I do believe is 2 turns. Nice. Although now that does mean our tech UI is a sitting duck next turn. Because he didn't get his guaranteed dodges this turn, but that's fine. Alright, so So look at that defense that we get from the Gammas from their support last turn. So let's go ahead and let's do this now.
I won't be fighting for justice any longer. That side of me is through.
Alrighty, so let's put Toppo here.
I ordain what will not exist. That's my cause. And to serve it, I forsake all else.
Nice, look at that. Okay. So looking here, okay, so the friend is max links. So let's go ahead and let's grab that. Do that. Alright, so defense now, 550, right? I mean, that's pretty good. Alright, taking a little much here, but I mean, we do know that post, in the final phase, the Gammas can hit kind of hard, so. But post super, we should be alright with our guard. We do have the full Universe 11 rotation here. Perfect. Alright, look at that. 18 million on the Toppo. So with UI's domain up and the support from EZA INT Toppo, this is what we want to see. What are they doing for this guy? It would have been nice if the friend had gotten the additional super there. There we go. Alright, look at him go. Climbing back up there with the attack stat, despite the fact that he's been off rotation. Very good. We take that. Alright, now here's the tough part. Alright, I don't trust TechUI, and the issue is I do not trust TechUI. I feel like Toppo could do all right here though. Let's go ahead and wrap it up here. Yep, there we go. Perfect.
Time to get serious. Gonna go all out.
Alright, so we're getting the Gamma support, and we do have UI's domain up for this Toppo, so, I mean, I'd be surprised if this didn't finish them off, considering we're type advantage right now. There we go. Yeah, 30 million crit. Okay. There we go. Alright, and now we've lost UI's domain, so he was effectively useless here, other than giving us a little extra buff, but we'll take it.
Trust is for the weak. Strength is everything.
Alright, so this is going to be a little tricky, but let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's do that. Let's put Toppo in front. I still feel like that's probably the best choice. We'll grab that with Jiren, and this is pretty much how we'll wrap this up. Perfect. Okay, look at that. 16 million on the Toppo now, right? There we go. No additional super, though. And since we do have the 24 key with Jiren here, he's actually gonna cancel that attack there. We get an additional super? Yes, we do. Shame we didn't get the crit, though. Right, that Toppo is giving 11% crit to these guys. We will take a triple super, though. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so not looking a little... I mean, obviously he's better linked with the Toppo, but, I mean, this still works. Double digits, right? So, I mean, he's doing pretty well here, and juicing up our units, which is what we want. Alright, does it have to be int spheres, or is it just anything with these guys? Per int or STR. Okay, perfect. So there we go. We'll get 11, and he should actually be all right in slot 1. Do that number. There we go. So not bad. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Obviously, it would have been better if we got int key spheres, but I mean, we'll take this. We get an additional super. Get another one? Oh, no, we get the normal. Okay, we get the 5 dodge, though. 12 million on the Toppo here. There we go. Alrighty, so there you have it, folks. There is Int Toppo. Max links, rainbow status. Honestly, for a support unit, that is also a sub EZA, he's actually incredibly good, incredibly useful. If you're somebody who likes running the Universe 11 team, or likes running Toppo, maybe not full Universe 11, but more special pose centric or Defenders of Justice, he's a really solid option. He provides Toppo all the links he needs, on top of giving him 50% support. You combine that with other units on this team that support, right? Like bringing up TechUI's domain, consider things like the Gamma support, or Jiren support when he comes out, right? The LR AGL Jiren. You're talking about a powerful combination that, you know, can handle just about every boss so far. Obviously, you know, things like Blue Evolution, Vegeta, the supers might be a bit dangerous for him, especially in that first phase against Kaioken Goku as well, where you're dealing with a Fizz type. But, I mean, he's still going to be doing pretty well for you, keeping Toppo's links active, who we already know Toppo can handle that phase. So, I mean, honestly, very, very impressed with this unit, and I can't wait to see more of it. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what do you think of INT Toppo and this sub EZA? He's easily the best of the batch, but I'm curious, what are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.